So today is the interior tutorial, part 1 of the Olympic class tug interior. Goes for CTH Gaming for the exterior. The tiers you need is polished andesite stairs, slab, polished tough slab, green terracotta, quartz, smooth quartz preferably, polished blackstone wall, and polished blackstone button. I see why they're black and not like green and white, because I can't. I'll just tell you later. It makes sense as you go on. Did the showcase not too long ago. Yeah, you can see that I couldn't really fit a second wall, so I just did that design on the exterior wall or hull. So yeah. Oh god. Okay, so from the front, I want to leave a gap of 3 blocks. On the 4th block, place 2 layers of green terracotta, then 4 in quartz if I get there. Yeah, 4 in quartz. And the amount of quartz on top of it's gonna change since there's a tilt. Probably see it if you finish the exterior. So yeah, and then just fill it in. Then leave a 7 block gap, and on the 8th block do the same thing but 3 in quartz. I said that too early. Oh. So yeah, just do it. But it's the same bulkhead design for every single bulkhead. I know, surprising. For this one, we're not done filling it in yet. This is my first time using notes for something, so might not go terribly well. 9 block gap, and on the 10th block, do the same. So count. Then on the 10th, do the same thing. 2 layers of green terracotta. Don't break the exterior. 2 layers of green terracotta. And 3 in quartz. Because again, this is because of the slant. And then over here is 6 block gap. 4, 5, 6. So on the 7th, it's the same. I should be counting it, I believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on the 7th block, do the same. 2 layers of green terracotta. Then smooth quartz for the walls. So yeah, once again, fill this in. This is a small one. Show something that looks like that. I filled them in correctly. Oh my god. Wonder if you could hear that. And then yeah, just another bulkhead. This one's easy. And then let's do the flooring. This goes for every compartment. So you want to put tough slabs. That's a half slab on the top. This because ships have a double bottom usually. So there's a gap so that if like something breaches the bottom of the hull, it doesn't start sinking immediately. It has like a. They also use it for tanks too. So like extra protection and water tanks. Since this is Olympic, I didn't know this until I made it, that the design of the walls do make sense, because in Oceanliner Designs video, he said that Titanic only had a double bottom, not a double hull. So, yeah, this if you want to see showcase, it says 1909, because it's an Olympic class, which they built or started being built in like May of 1909, if I'm not wrong. So I just feel like this would be fitting. And I did reply that comment and all that. Those just keep popping up. YouTube likes to annoy me. For the rest, I don't really need these notes. I just watch what I'm doing. Don't know why I wasted like 30 minutes writing all this down and double checking for something I could just look at my video for. I did the notes for the bulkhead placements and all that because it's laggy when I screen record. When I normally play Minecraft, once again, it does not do this. When I screen record, Minecraft runs well, but the actual screen recording doesn't, because Chromebook is not made for stuff like that. It's usually a job computer. You know, like, when I can get a job, I will, so that way I can buy a desktop or something. Don't really feel like making one, because I don't know that type of stuff, and it'd take hours to learn it. So that's it for the floor. Do something like that. You could probably guess what compartments are, what the purpose for them is. Let's go to the front. If I do it right now, why is that moving? Oh god. Oh, there's a lag spike, definitely. So, get out polish tough block. Probably should have put that in the chest. Actually, no, no, yeah. We don't need stairs later on, just grab tough stairs. You want to line the walls, and you should be familiar with this if you've done Pipkin's 2018 Titanic, 2034 Titanic, and Press of Island. Basically every ship that he does, you can do this. This is, pretty sure this is either like a tank or buoyancy tank. I don't know the purpose for this. You can fill with water, but I don't do that. I might start, but yeah, just fill in the back. I think I missed a block. I have to fix that in part 2. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay, so from this compartment on the why am I flaring up? Oh yeah, in this back compartment, do the same. Back wall. And then just fill in the sides. Why is that music stuck in my head? I hate that. So yeah, to go on to the first compartment from the front, you want a black stone wall on the very first block. And I'm just double checking this. I just made this so I could know where the stairs inside go. Oh, we're doing the roof first? Okay. I called this yesterday, I believe. So, under the roof, if you've already filled it with oak wood, place andesite stairs. And then, yeah, just under that. And then we'll deal with that later in this part. And then polish andesite slab. This is alternating, but since there's a tilt, I do have to explain that. And then polish andesite stairs again. A double polish andesite slab. Put polish andesite stairs facing forward. And by the way, all the normal stairs are facing back, I believe. Yeah. They're facing back, this one face forward. To cover up the wood. Might be forsaken after this. Another one. It's been actually a day, YouTube. Why do I say now? And then you want to place. You could put slabs. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh yeah, because it's alternating. You just put all these upside down, if you couldn't tell. So yeah, keep on doing that. Honestly, don't have much to talk about. I'm gonna have to take notes for part 2 tomorrow. So hopefully you get this done in about 3-4 parts. And I don't know if I'm gonna cover exterior changes, but if I do, it might be a different video, not like a part of the interior. And it's separate. So every stair, you want black stone walls, or polished black stone walls. And for just every stair, polished black stone walls. As you can tell from the showcase, every slab, there's buttons. They're supposed to put frames and don't know what they call it, but they overlap 2 plates, and then they push a metal, like a screw into them so that they stay. And I made it this way because this was built before welding was a thing. Welding. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, this is also Titanic related. So yeah. That compartment. Did I do the door? You could do a different design that actually looks like a watertight door. I just use mangrove doors and partial plates. Might cover that in a different part and change it, so yeah, from that wall, go to the second block. So from this black stone wall on the left, it should be 3-block gap, then a door. And from the right, it should leave a block from the black stone wall, then the door. Get your mangrove door. I resisted. I think it pales nice with the green. Forgot the word outclass, but it complements each other. So then stone pressure plate on the bottom, so it blends into the tough, and you could open it. Now on this bulkhead, I had to check again. There's a lot of checking in this part. Don't know why I doubt myself that much in this part. But it's good to double check. We'll do that thing in part 2. The boiler room might be a separate part, I don't know. So I just ignore the final casing for now. Ignore everything except the bulkhead and the wall design and the ceiling design and the floor design. Because I don't really have that much time on my hands today, and it's 4th of July. At least when I'm voiceovering. So this is 22 minutes, so it shouldn't be that hard. On both sides, place a mangrove door. Leave a 3-block gap, and then on the other side, place a mangrove door. Just look something like that. And open them and put pressure plates. Oh, it's laggy again. And on this compartment, you don't need to place doors since that's like the front where it's a tank. So for the designs you did in here, go all around the ship. And there is modifications to these designs. And once again, I'll do them in part 2. Don't know when part 2 is coming out. I hopefully can get it tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, I might speed this up or not. So I can't like, I don't have anyone else to talk to on this. I'm not like Pimpkin, like talk to Will. I know he couldn't include Mary since he was taking his bike. But yeah. I wonder if Will's coming back on Titanic Tutorial 2024. Maybe. Probably. So yeah, if you can, getting these ceiling designs in before I get boilers and all that, because it makes it really hard to do ceiling design while you have all the equipment in the way. I figured that out the hard way on the prototype. I'm not really tired, I'm just bored. If there's any more suggestions for shipping tiers, if it's not too big, since I've ordered it, like, I don't know, traffic. I only do interior right now, because I don't have equipment like, Valion does, where he could put in the alt program, and then turn it to pixels, and then do measurements and all that. I don't really have an alt program, or anything like that. In alt class, you just mainly do arts and crafts. So, more walls and buttons. You could change those to face forward if you don't like how the way the walls are, and it angles back. If you want it to angle forward from where the walls are, you can do that. Shit, I mean, it's kind of like juts back. And then once again, buttons. Same process all over the ship. I know I said that a billion times, but I'm getting quite bored and I don't really have anything to talk about. I'm gonna try to fit this into 3 or 4 parts. There's also some changes on the exterior superstructure wise. Not that big, it's just like you're getting rid of connecting blocks. I'll explain that when you get to it, because right now it's just doing the, is it the Orlop deck? I believe it should be called Orlop. If you know what deck this is, type in the comments so I know if it's Orlop deck or if it's some other. Because I think the lowest deck is above this, so it should be Orlop. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is, there's a lot of bulkheads, but not that much. There's more accessible compartments. Just the back and the forward you can't access since usually there's tanks there. And I get to label it. So the first compartment, doesn't matter where you place the signs. There's like my stuff being in the center, absolute center. So cargo / chain locker, because I forgot to do that on the prototype, and you need chain lockers for your ankle. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun thing to do. And then over here's the boiler room. It's gonna be a mess when you get to it. Might be in mini micro parts, so that way I could not have to compress it as long. So yeah, boiler room. I don't really number these things because there's only one boiler, one cargo room, one chain lock on, one engine room. It's reciprocating engine room. That's what I couldn't get in the showcase. I couldn't spit that word out for some reason. And I'm having a bit of typo as well. I was gonna type Alginia room for some reason. Is that the engine room? Pretty sure that's... No, it's not it. I also forgot to put room here. Put rooms, because the chain lock was a separate room. Why did my mouth make that click sound? I'm not going to talk about that because I know some people are kind of sensitive to stuff like that. We're almost done, but there's still 2 things to do. Let's get this out of the way. We'll suck, but we need to get it out of the way. So you fill in your deck, you will realize where I gone wrong. I'm gonna explain it, the fixed version, and then I'll fix it. You know what I mean? So it starts off with stairs. I believe it starts off with a slab, but it starts off with a stair. Yeah, I believe it starts off with a slab. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, so slabs, then slab there, then polished off there. But actually make it face backwards, I believe. And yeah, make this stair face. You can put that down a block, because that's what wrong. I believe I still have it like that. I'll fix that after this. So just put like a block on. This one doesn't have the same design because I just can't be persuaded to do it. So yeah, so if yeah, that's what I realized. All that is up a block. You need to push it down. I hope this part was easy for you to follow. It's my first tutorial ever, except if you count the S's. This is draft. I've uploaded it and I think I have to redo it because it takes forever for that thing to compress. I don't know if I have that much space on my computer. Also, this is that stair on the third block from the back, so that stair up there. This stair should be turned backwards because it's gonna be blocked there. So yeah, let's change that to face backwards. I mean forwards. What am I saying? This got me disoriented. So yeah, that should be the forward tank completed. Yeah, it should look like that. Sorry for the tab explanation there. Back it's simple. There's no tilt or slant, whatever you call it. I'm not British, by the way. Which is astonishing because a lot of the building community. I'm not in it. I am not in the building community. But yeah, a lot of people in the building community are British. So yeah, stair, slab, at least I believe. Stair. So yeah. Hope someday I could join the build team. It's just I need to get a decent computer and get Java Edition. So yeah, that's it for Minecraft Bedrock. The ship. Bye. Hope to see you in part 2.